doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Secondhand.
Yeah. So I say, congratulations for 35 years. From what I've heard, because like I said, I'm younger, so everything I've heard of, the odds were against you. Right? But I feel that your couple always was meant to be. So I love you both. The two of you have always been there for me. Sue spent lots of hours photocopying notes. When I used to go to school, I was too poor to buy books, so she used to photocopy and photocopy notes for me. She never complained.
Copyright, though, eh? Not copyright.
No, just a few things. Notes from school. When I broke my foot, when I ended up with a cast, I called her. She had to come and get me in Three Rivers, and then she took me back home. Then I had all the trouble in the world getting into the house. And then once I got in there, she walked all the way back to her house, which was, down at the bottom of the hill. Then I looked outside, and the lights had stayed on the car, so I had to call her back. She had to come back and turn on the lights because I couldn't get out. I never complained.
She's my baby sister.
Gosh.
My mommy said to take care of her.
Wow. Don't have to listen to her. Whenever I needed help with something broken, Normand was always willing to help fix it. I can't forget the enormous patience he had when he was trying to give me golf lessons, try to correct my slice, and then it was my shank, and then my slice. And I ended up being like this, and then we just gave up.
Finally, you gave up.
I gave up. Poor
You gave
guy.
up finally, yeah.
He had no more solutions. I spent several years as a single mom, and you helped me a lot. You babysat Jesse when I had to go away to school for weekends. You always came to Jesse's events, his graduation. You came to his basketball games, his birthdays to support him. You also accepted to let me tag along on your vacation to PI, and he was young, and I was really worried because, you bring a little kid and there's like a 13-hour drive, and you're always worried he's going to, how are we getting there? And
Is he better now?
yeah.
Is he better now?
Yeah, he's getting better.
Okay, good, just checking.
I told him this.
He drives now.
Yeah, he drives, so we keep him busy.
He doesn't need her anymore.
You know it's love when you accept itchy eyes, runny nose, and difficulty breathing from allergies so that your wife can satisfy her love for animals by saving 2 cats.
Oh.
You endured this for 20 years.
Because I didn't know.
Today they babysit my dog and Jennifer's dogs from time to time. Perhaps someday Nikki will warm up to Normand because she's still afraid of him.
No. Last time I pet her.
Gonna get it.
Nikki is her dog.
Yeah, Nikki is my dog.
You
She has
figured.
a small miniature Shetland collie.
Great Dane.
Yeah, a Shetland collie. She's about this high. And she loves, Susan.
She
But when it
loves
comes to
me.
Normand,
She
she's not
hates
too
him.
Sure.
Oh, how could that be?
I don't know.
I don't know, but he's going to get her eventually.
Maybe.
Normand is a handy hubby who manages to build what he needs from the stuff that's tombé dans le sac. Because Normand, when he worked at the Consard, the last year he brought a lot of stuff. He had to take a lot of, he packed the stuff to let it put it.
He had to close up the shop, and
some
he
things
had
that
this
were over,
big bag, and things kind of fell in the bag, and he brought them home.
You should see what he's done with this stuff, though.
You're going to throw it out anyway.
Yeah.
He didn't steal. It's just old stuff, but he recycles.
You
it.
call that recycling.
Cycle to use.
Yeah.
He's quite the recycler. Even though he's been through a rocky few years health-wise, he's still pretty in good shape. The avid golfer, he used to cut his grass with like a putting green and a golf course. He doesn't do it anymore because we can't put any stuff. But
Yeah, we can't put any crap
We're
on
not
it.
allowed to have grass like that in Quebec.
yeah, but you did that for a lot of years. Justin, the lawnmower.
Go to the U.S. of A. You can buy it there and bring it back.
US
Yeah,
of
but you
A.
can't
Oh
get
my
it.
God.
Carol.
Oi.
You can get a ticket.
Yeah, Carol. I'd love to bring it.
Yeah, Ron asks her for all kinds of crap. Why shouldn't we? Bring us illegal stuff. Okay, continue.
Mine's all these.
Keep drinking. You're supposed to drink
All
that.
night.
The whole thing, one sip.
Now, Matt
I'm
reminds me
nauseous.
of Bill Murray in Caddyshack. I don't know if anybody's known the movie Caddyshack. It's about the guy who works on the golf course and has this gopher that he's trying to get rid of. Well, talk to him about his birds. The birds and his pool. He bought an owl, he put nets, he put a net on the pool.
Crow.
Tried to be the crows.
They shit in the pool
They
all
keep
the
shitting in
time.
the pool.
Yeah.
He puts a lot of thought in finding solutions. But there's one thing you haven't found a solution yet. Is to drive around Three Rivers without having Susan go nuts.
That I
Maybe
gave up.
someday. Maybe someday. 35 years is not long enough.